Hello and welcome everyone to the Embrace Life Boldly Facebook page. If you're new here or if you already know me, my name is Tammy. I am a transformation and spiritual development life coach. And this year for 2024 is going to be one of those areas for me, and I hope for you at the same time, where it really expands where you are wanting to go and what you are wanting to do. And for me, I always pick a word for the year. And that word for me this year is curiosity. And so I hope that you can take time for yourself and pick a word that you would like for the year 2024. I don't do resolutions. I don't do goals or anything like that. I just pick a word. And for me, this year, that word is curiosity. And how I'm going to use the curiosity is simply by being curious in everything that I'm at, right? Listening to that intuition. And instead of being compounded by fear, I'm going to be curious with my love and light to be able to shine through. And this is one of the reasons. I was sitting down last night and I was just thinking, man, I want to do more for my viewers in Facebook. And it just hit me, like, do an oracle reading for the year. And I said, that is beautiful. So here we go. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to set the space up, because setting your space up and being in that frequency of receiving is a magical thing that we can give ourselves. So if you are, I'm going to do it here as well. So I'm just going to close my eyes for a moment. I'm just going to take a deep breath in my nose and then out my mouth. I'm just going to let go of the human thoughts, the human body, and just really align with the divine source, God, Buddha, whatever you may call it. Just take another deep breath in and out, and feel at peace and feel at love. Now here's a little thing that I like to read as I'm doing that, and you can say it along with me or just say it in your head, but it says this: I take a moment to inhale and breathe in all the blessings, the lessons, the wisdom, and the miracles I witnessed this year. I exhale and let go of all the energies, emotions, thoughts, and beliefs that I will be leaving behind in the new year. I step into my divine power, my vision, my strengths, and my potential. And I close this chapter to give birth to a new journey of abundance, love, peace, and all that is good for my soul. And so it is. And I love that, because it really just gives you a mindset of like, here we go. We're going to do this, and it's going to be beautiful. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to put up 3 different cards. And these cards, I want you just to fill into them for a minute. And even if I put them up immediately and you are like, yes, that's my card, that's going to be awesome. But if you're having a little bit of trouble, don't worry. Just kind of breathe in and ask your intuition, your higher self, which one is for me this year, for this year? I'm going to raise those cards now, and I'm just going to put them in front of you. And I just would like you to pick which one is really meant for you. All right, I hope you've got it, because here we go. All right, if you picked this card here, this card is all about detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. And ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. I'm going to read that for you again. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. And ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So detachment is for you this year. So detachment. Here's just a card here to show you. All right there, it's beautiful. The crow is a beautiful, beautiful spirit animal to fly along with. You've got your spiritualness, you got your flowers, your lotus, everything right there for you. So that was your card. It's all about detaching this year, detachment from that. Beautiful. Okay, if this was your card, this is from the Moon, the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And this card right here is what I believe 2024 is all about, is nourishment. So this card here is nourishment. And this card here says, choose to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Feed your values. When you are jealous or envious, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. So pay attention to your health. All of us have a set of values. Oh, there's my dogs. Of course they wanted to be in this. I love it. All of us have a set of values that are individual as our fingerprints. And sometimes we aren't sure what they might be if asked. But unconsciously, we know. How do we know? Because if our values are not being met or lived, we rebel, we get angry, we're sad, depressed, irritable, or stuck, or we take the chaotic choice in our decision making, and commonly our relationships in life are not harmonious. So if we're not nourishing, if you're not going to nourish this year what you truly want, what you truly desire, what is it meant for you, then that year is going to be tough. 2024 is going to be tough for you. So it's about nourishing all of that. And I received this message in the beginning when I did my, I did a winter solstice this year, and I asked the guides what was going to be the big thing for 2024 for everybody. And they did talk about nourishment. So I'm very happy to see it show up today. But if this was your card, choose to nourish yourself, right? Find the ways that do that, so that way you can be more a part of you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If that card was for you. All the cards, whichever one. Now, if you pick this card, right, this comes from an angelic oracle deck that I have, and it's extremely powerful. I mean, even just look at the wings, and it's all brought out to you. So if this was your card here, this card is about the angel of strength. So that is the angel of strength. Look at this beautiful, massive goddess feeding this lion. So this is what it says for you. The angel of courage holds apart the jaws of a lion. Although in potential danger, she is unafraid and at peace with her predicament. The creature represents our base instincts and drives, while the angel signifies our higher self, our wise and patient aspect, knows what we want and when it is right to have it. But we must manage our impulsive desires or be thrown out of balance. So right there, you've got the part where it says you must manage your impulsive desires, or you're going to be thrown out of balance in your life this year. So strength means a show of strength. This may be a brave act, standing up for your values, or protecting another person, or it may relate to any inner struggle. For example, you may need to forgive rather than give to anger or resentment. Overall, the message is to be patient, to have compassion for others, and to be kind to yourself. And additionally, interruption is good health and physical strength. So a good, powerful affirmation you can say with this card right here is, I trust in my ability to stay strong. You know, I mean, oftentimes we find ourselves feeling weak when it comes to the conditioned behaviors that our society has given us, whether that be by parents, by coworkers, by teachers, or by just close friends even. So just remember that detaching can lead to such strength, right? I mean, just powerful, powerful strength. And then remember, you have the nourishment they give yourself. And even if you connected with all three cards, use it. I mean, go with what you feel. Use it to what means best for you. So that these are you for 2024. And I wish you the best ever. So thank you so much for being here. I send you tons of energy, love, and healing, and divine source and divine knowledge straight to you, to your door right now. Knock, knock. Here it is. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, anytime that you want to come back to your higher self, or come back to your intuition, or come back to divine source, just take a deep breath in like we did in the beginning, and release that human mind and that humanness, and be you solely. All right, my friends, until next time, keep loving, keep growing, and keep embracing life boldly.